Good, happy Wednesday afternoon. I'm Riley King. Welcome to this Wednesday afternoon edition of Coronavirus Disease, COVID-19, What You Need to Know. Let's begin this Wednesday afternoon edition. First up, let's take a look at the COVID-19 key information in New Hampshire. And here is a look at that key information for all of you. There are 3,239 number of people in New Hampshire have tested positive for COVID-19. 1,408,073 number of people in the United States who have tested positive. 142 number of deaths from COVID-19 in New Hampshire. 319 number of people who have been hospitalized with COVID-19 in New Hampshire. And 83,368 number of deaths from COVID-19 in the United States. This map of New Hampshire shows you current cases of in New Hampshire of COVID-19 in towns and cities of New Hampshire. Windham, 16. And then this shows you total cases in New Hampshire in towns and cities. Windham, 33. This chart here shows you new cases each day in New Hampshire. In the purple, daily new positive COVID-19 cases. In the orange, new hospitalization. And in the red, deaths. This chart here shows you current cases. Total current COVID-19 cases in the purple and current hospitalizations in the orange. And this chart here shows you total cases. In the purple, total COVID-19 cases. In the orange, total hospitalizations. In the red, deaths. And in the blue, recovered. This chart here shows you by age group. This chart here shows you by female and male. And this chart here shows you risk information. This chart here shows you race/ethnicity of cases. And this chart here shows you percent of New Hampshire population. Your common symptoms: fever, lack of smell, cough, chills, and difficult breathing. How it spreads, and prevention tips. And that is a look at the coronavirus in New Hampshire key information. Now let's look at Massachusetts information. This is from yesterday, Tuesday, May 12th. We will be sure to share you the Wednesday information as we get it into our newsroom. The new cases from Tuesday, 870 new cases. 2-week COVID-19 case trend. New daily cases in the blue and 7-day average in the yellow. Cases in intensive care, 818. Total deaths, 5,141. Long-term care deaths, 3,095. And now let's take a look at the information in Maine. Maine CDC announces 1 new coronavirus-related death, 38 new cases. Let's take a listen to that video from WMTV News 8 Maine.
State reporting 38 new confirmed cases of COVID-19. 5 are linked to ongoing outbreaks. The director of the Maine CDC says that number may increase while contact tracing continues, but for now, Dr. Nirav Shah says these cases are the result of household transmission from confirmed cases. As of today, there are no new outbreaks to report. Going forward, the CDC will report how many people have been tested, but how many tests in total have been given.
But what this will help us do is really characterize what is fundamentally the most important piece here, which is, again, not so much how many individuals are being tested, but how much access any individual has for a COVID-19 test.
As part of the total number of confirmed cases, more than 300 are healthcare workers.
Okay, and there you go on that video in that report. And now let's take a look at the COVID-19 information for the rest of the world. Coronavirus updates. 14 other states have COVID-19 related illness in kids, Cuomo says. This is truly disturbing, Governor Andrew Cuomo says. Today's biggest developments. D.C. extends stay-at-home order until June 8th. NYC has 82 cases of pediatric multi-system inflammation syndrome. And UNICEF warns 6,000 additional children could die a day. And that does it for this afternoon edition of Coronavirus Disease COVID-19, What You Need to Know. Thank you for joining us for this afternoon edition. Have a great rest of your afternoon. I'll see you back here next time for another edition of Coronavirus Disease COVID-19, What You Need to Know. Goodbye, everyone.